I won the first place, and I still think this event is brutal. If I didn't prepare, if I didn't get lucky, I will not get Ashoka. And if you're free to play and you make even one mistake in this event, you're probably done. So what I learned from the Ashoka event. First of all, I thought this event was a free-to-play player friendly. But when I check how much marks you can get, and when I get the overall picture, things actually change. And I was like, okay, but why these people are writing those things in my comments? It's like, I may not get the Ashoka, this is very hard and etc. And I start understanding. First of all, I think you can get at max like 135 Ashoka shards. When I open this one, well, let's say 15 from this 135 is actually behind paywall, if I can actually use this word. You basically have to buy this thing here, so you're going to be able to get Ashoka, 15 Ashoka shards. The other thing is related to, you know, activity. Obviously the second floor, this one that I'm currently working on, you just need to be active there, so it's no issue. Here you can get like 25, but 25 is something like, how much is like 1/4 or 25% from the total picture, and this is the main event. This is not something like, how to say it, it's not a small event that can give you just some breadcrumbs at the end of the day. This is the main event, and you can get just 25% from the shards from this event. Now let's talk about the other places from where you can get more Ashoka shards. And this is right now, this is not part of this event where you can get Ashoka shards. This is Gladiator Glory. But here you're going to be able to get these nautical tokens that at the end of the day, if you have enough, you're going to open the final 15 shards of Ashoka. Now, a lot of players told me when I speak with them in my Discord. By the way, guys, you can join the Discord. Also, don't forget to hit one like on this video if you agree with what I'm saying here. Also, subscribe and turn the bell notification for more Heroes of History Epic Empire videos. So, when I spoke with those people, I was like, okay, brother, how you finish that thing? And it not looking that crazy thing to actually finish this one and to get the final 15 shards. You just have to be active. Right now I'm at level 80, actually level 83, and there is like 15 days remaining till this thing finish. Obviously maybe I'm not going to get the second 500 from this event, but I believe I'm going to get the first 500, which is still pretty nice results to begin with. But yeah, this is one of the events right now that is running, and this is the Gladiator. Here we're not calling any kind of shards, so all the events that are presented in the game, I want to point out this thing. Let me first of all find where is this thing with the events. Yeah, it's basically this one here. Yeah, all the events here is something like giving you this these coins that at the end of the day you can, you know, get progress there, but this is only the 25 shards progress right there. So let's talk about the rest of the event. Arab, well, I'm going to make a separate video for the Arab culture. And for me personally, it was very hard event. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this is the event that I'm not quite sure I can actually pass like level 30. And at level 25 is this thing. Now some people are going to get these 5 shards from Arabic one, some may not. I didn't. I will not be able. And I'm going to show you I started doing this event, and yesterday there was like day and something before it actually finished. I just give it up. I was like level 20 and I give it up. I mean, for one day I'm not going to be able to get like 4 levels. 4 levels. I'm going to make a separate video because right now I'm exploring this I'm exploring the Arabic event and trying to make some good strategy for the people to hit maybe level 30 or more. So I make a lot of mistake here. Mostly is something like how many buildings you're going to build. For example, this one, that is the merchants, and where you're going to actually put them, because you have a lot of static waters on the map. This is static, you cannot actually move them, but this is topic for other video. I didn't manage to, how to say it, to get to level 5. I'm not going to be able to get this 25, and maybe I'm not going to be alone in this picture. So this is the second thing, is getting this extra 5 shards. Now if I didn't actually get lucky, to be fair, if I didn't get lucky in the summoning or summoning to the star, and I didn't actually hit the first place, I'm not so sure I'm going to be able to actually compete here. And I hit the first place. Do you know how? I just finished the 3000 summons and I hit the first place, which is absolutely mind-blowing. This is the minimum to get at least the 25 shards that are presented for Ashoka. If somebody don't hit this 3000, I'm not quite sure he can actually get Ashoka, for real. I'm not so sure. So check it out your leaderboard and see how many people there are actually hitting the 3000 mark. If it's not that many, everything that is not hitting the 3000 is something that you have to pay. Okay, if we have like 135 shards and you're missing like a 40 shards, because Summon to the Star is 40 shards, well, you're going to finish with 95 at the best case, and you have 15 that are behind the paywall. You basically have to buy them. So you see how the things are. It's not actually looking good at the end of the day. Now let's talk about the rest of the events. Okay, it's fine for Arabic. I mean, I didn't perform well there. The next time is Viking and Egypt. Now, if these shards are at level 25 at Viking and Egypt, I think I'm not going to have any kind of issue there. I strongly believe I'm not going to have any kind of issue there. So I can say like 10 shards is going to be normally. Now let's go over the stamina rush. I believe also stamina rush is not that hard to get this extra 5, but not that hard quests that are easy to be achieved are giving like 5 shards. And if we're looking, you know, to build Ashoka, you're definitely going to need like 100, not like 5 shards. So, you know, stamina rush and Alliance culture, it can be achievable, definitely. But summoning to the stars just cut a lot of people. And if you get cutted at the beginning, well, because yeah, you're going to miss like 40 of this summoning to the stars. If you get cutted at the beginning, well, let's say you're not going to have this spirit, this willingness to continue with this event at the end of the day. At least this is from my perspective. Now, the rest is Gladiator Glory. Right now we're having this thing where we're fighting and get some coins. I'm going to get like maybe what was the Gladiator Quarry? It showed that you can win max 3000 from the event, but it's actually like 2000. You have like 1000 here and you have like 1000 here. So I think this is everything you can get. So maybe I'm going to hit like 500. I start questioning, am I going to even finish this thing? Even though that I get a huge boost from the first place, I start questioning this thing myself. Am I going to make it? Yeah, just wanted to point out that this event is not that free to play player friendly. Is I was actually, how to say it, I was expecting Ashoka to be free to play player friendly, and this is something like breadcrumbs that the game actually give us to, you know, continue playing and at least get this dopamine hit from getting a legendary hero. I don't say it's not achievable, but if you're not going prepared, if you're not getting lucky, and by lucky I mean the summonings, if you don't get like tons of antimatters and stuff like this, well, things are not looking good. Things are not looking good. So yeah, if you get that far in this video and you agree with what I'm saying, press one like on this video. Also, here I'm going to put, also subscribe for this channel, I forgot, for more Heroes of History Epic Empire videos, and turn the bell notification. Now, here I'm going to put some other video that can be interesting for you. Go check it out. Let me know in the comments what you guys think over this event. Are you going to get the Ashoka? Are you not going to get the Ashoka? Maybe this is going to be the last video in this direction. For now, maybe I'm going to make one at like 1-2 days before this event finish to share with you my results. So far, I'm going to share with you so far where is my result with Ashoka. And I have like 50 and I have like 5 here. 5 fragment, because you can insert 10 fragments. I have no idea why they make it like inserting 10 fragments, but yeah, you have to basically insert 10 fragments to finish the Ashoka. So I have like 5 fragments, so 55 fragments at the end of the day. 15 days left for this challenge. So yeah, this will be for this video, guys. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.